Hey, what's going on, everybody out there today? It's the Fruit Man back with another video. It's been a little while, but back out here, just the weather and rain has kind of kept me from out here. But as you can see, just another update. Got a lot of figs coming in, and they are swelling. I got a couple over here in some bags. Look like they got a little bit of splitting at the end, but I'm gonna try to just see how it goes, and just go from there. Like I said, I got some figs on those coming in. My Olympian fig has some figs. As you can see, already coming in. They ain't swole up yet, but got more little figlets forming. Got more of them forming. Quite a few forming. And as you can see, got a couple up here forming as well. So they're forming all over the place. As you can see, guys, I put a couple more in the ground. I didn't film that portion of it. But see, look at all those figs. Look at them. Looking good. Looking good. Looking forward to these. Like I said, they all have a little bit of figs on them, but I ain't too worried about these having figs and stuff on them. I just want them to, grow. But everything's looking pretty good. Madeira Black. Nice fig. Like I said, peach tree's doing good. This is the one that the squirrels took all of the fruit off of, but it's looking good. And then I have my avocado, which is looking good in some areas, not so good in other areas. But I'm gonna just let it continue to do what it needs to do. And then I have my Mui kumquat, which, as you can see, they're getting big. Don't worry about that bug. They're getting a nice size, a beautiful, nice size. Then I got my Satsuma here, which was a little slow at first, but now I'm starting to see, as you can see there, that green growth coming in, new growth. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. Yep, there it is, new growth. Now, I'm gonna point something out. This is the grab point. Anything below the grab point, take off. Take those off, because you don't want those taking over the graft, the fruit that you actually have on here, because what's going to happen is it'll kill all of this off, what you actually want, and you'll get something that's disgusting. Like I said, they just use that root stock just because it's good in certain areas in certain climates, but you do not want that to take over. Then I got my strawberry guava here. Sorry, got a little tongue tied. As you can see, a lot of good new growth, a lot of good. So we should get quite a few guavas off of this next year. Like I said, these things are very, very sensitive to the cold. They are super sensitive to the cold. They're pretty much sensitive to anything. The wind blows too hard, and their leaves are dropping. Then I got my Mexican guava here. Just like I said, I haven't finished completely putting the soil in there yet. Like I said, just the weather has kept me inside. But it's something else that I want to show y'all. And I've been taking my time to try to get to it. Like I said, I got the Thornleaf Prime Arc Freedom, which has been putting on fruits here and there. And they are starting to turn. Just like I said, all the rain has really been kind of stopping me up. And as you can see, I chop and drop. I don't try to knead it. I chop and drop for multiple reasons with my banana trees. One being due to the point that, oh man, look at that. They ain't changing color yet, but they're looking good. One reason is because of weed suppression. And another reason is because it feeds the banana tree. It feeds off itself. But, all right, guys, here goes. Here goes nothing. I got two surprises for you. This is the first one. I don't know if y'all can see it up there, but that's a flag. That's a flag leaf right there. And what comes next is the flower. This one right here, my daughter took all of the fruit off of it. As you can see, new growth is coming in good. A lot of good new growth coming in. And on this side, guys, so y'all saw the flag leaf on the other side. Now look, we got a flower. Nice flower. Like I said, I'm not sure what type of banana tree this is, but I guess we're gonna find out soon enough when those bananas get ready to come out and we taste them. And as you can see, guys, we got some muscadines coming in. We got purple, I believe it's some type of purple muscadine, and then we got just a regular green one. So we got, you know, so we've been coming out here picking a few here and there for the soft ones. And then we have the persimmons, which, like I said, they're looking pretty good. Not bad at all. Like I said, I just want them to grow. And then we got two new additions. We got another peach tree, which, like I said, I'm not 100% sure where I planted at. And then we got a mulberry. And they're actually pretty big. The reason why the leaves look like that is because I had to put them on the back of my truck and I didn't wrap them. So I have been hitting them pretty hard with Fish Emotion high phosphorus, because I want those roots to become strong, and I also want the green vigor to come back, because that green vigor that produces those leaves also produces more branches. That green growth, see this? This is considered green growth, just like the leaves. And what happens is it hardens over time and it turns into this. And like I said, this right here get green growth over the top and it'll thicken. And it just thickens over time. And as you can see, I got a lemon right here, a nice lemon. I probably could take that off, but I'm gonna leave it a little bit longer. I got a couple more here. And we've taken some off and it's still flowering. This right here is looking pretty good. Put this in maybe like a week, 2 weeks ago. It's looking pretty good. And then I have another one here. Put all these in at the same time. Got a little bit of fruit on there. Got one fruit. And this has, I think this is a sumo. Has one fruit on there. See, it's huge. Pulling over the whole plant. So, and then I have the ruby red grapefruit, which the I must have had some type of damage to the root somehow, but the death on it, like so all this right here is dead, has slowed down a lot. Maybe that's because I took some of the fruit off, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to show y'all this one back here too. This is another ruby red. It's a smaller one. Like I say, it has some new growth on it as well. And don't forget about this thing. Boom. Oh, no, a little off. There we go. Like I say, it has one grapefruit on there. I had more on it last year, but like I said, we're not trying to overdo it on the smaller trees. Just want them to grow, get real big and nice, so that we can, you know, because it's the long game, not the short, it's the long game. You want fruits for years, not, you know, just for one season. And this is something new that I'm doing, like I said, so that I don't have to cut so much, weed so much, put down some of this weed barrier stuff, just to keep the weeds down. And this is stuff, I think these are eggplants. Not mistaken, they have leaves, they have flowers on them. See? Flowers. And it's a fruit right up here that's actually pretty big. Oh dang, this one has one too. Yeah, see, it has one there. Has one there. I think almost all of them have flowers on them. Like I said, this is, look at this. All these transplants ready to go in. Don't mind the dead blueberries back there. It's just a constant reminder of my failure. I just suck at it. Yep. So we got the strawberry guava there. And like I said, everything's doing pretty good. Like I said, I'm impressed. I'm happy. Like I said, all that growth. Like I said, it takes time. You know, don't be in a rush when you first put something into the ground. Give it time. Don't be worried about if it's grown or if it's not. Give it time and it will grow. You give it water, it will grow. Give it food, it will grow. Give it sunlight, it will grow. Just continue to treat it right and it'll grow. You just gotta have patience. The hardest thing about gardening and dealing with fruit trees is not actually getting the stuff to grow. It's being patient for it to grow. So as long as you have patience, everything, you know, will grow. And if not, you'll learn why it didn't grow. Like I said, look at this one. I have no idea why the leaves are getting burnt up like this. Maybe the person that I got it from kept it in shade all the time, kept it out of direct sunlight. So it's going to be some adjusting for it to actually, you know, get right. As you can see, it's starting to push out some new growth here. Let me move up a little bit for you, my fault. You can see it's starting to push out new growth. It's starting to push it out, right? So you know that you're doing something right because it's pushing out new growth. It's just those leaves that are on there. Once they start to turn, it's no turning back. Like it doesn't mean that the problem is getting worse. Those leaves, they're gonna go through that whole process of drying up, curling up, whatever, falling off, and then you get new growth. Same thing with your fig trees. Like I said, these leaves, fig trees, the leaves, they fall off all year long pretty much. And you just get new ones. Get new ones. They rust, they fall off, you get new ones. They rust, they fall off, you get new ones. So it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about it. But like I said, guys, let me give y'all an update here. Try to give you one every other day on the banana trees. Like I said, if you like this type of comment, like, subscribe, leave me a comment too. You know, let me know where y'all are from, what your grow zone, what type of stuff you're growing. Like I said, let's stick together, guys. Fruit Man out. Y'all take care.